Okay, here we are. Welcome everybody to the place that the sausage is made. Tracy, say hello to everyone, sister.
Hello, everyone. How are you today?
Yeah, I think she hopes everybody is awesome.
I
So we
do.
got John in the house. Cindy Bennett is in the house. Thank you. Stacy I in the house. Don is here. Did I just say don't know? That was John. John and Don are here. Sarah's in the house. I don't know if you guys saw, but yesterday and today she was doing some mad sewing skills on her channel. So make sure you subscribe to her and get notifications when she lives because dang, that girl's got talent. I'm telling you. And I'm going to put myself out on the ledge and say that Sarah, your geospatial awareness is very keen. I think it's highly tuned. I remember when I was going in the Navy, I have also very good geospatial awareness. When I was going in the Navy, you take this test called the ASVAB. And the average on the ASVAB is probably about 45 to 50, depending upon what generation you're talking to. And I got a 91. And I really got a 91 because I nearly aced that geospatial thing. They show you a unfolded box with all these different symbols on each side of the box. And then they give you 4 choices to understand what that box looks like folded up. And I aced that sucker. So I would say your geospatial awareness is very, very high. And that's pretty awesome. And we got Tracy in the house, but you guys know her. Let's see. Denise is in the house. Hello, Denise. And Judith Hood is back. Welcome, Judith. Glad to see you. Let's see. There's Sarah again. She got your bag all packaged up, Cindy. Oh, baby. Here it comes. Williams in the house. Hello, Williams. Diamonds Around the World. A little growing YouTube channel. Everybody run there and subscribe and help him out and watch his content and get him 1 billion views. Let's see. Oh, Denise is feeling like some cheesecake. Denise, I hope you're doing better today than yesterday. We're glad that you're with us, and that's a good sign right there. Tracy wants to know chocolate or strawberry, Denise. I personally am a strawberry cheesecake kind of guy. Sherry Jones is in the house. Hello, Sherry. Cindy's there. Thank you, Sarah. I love your bags. Who doesn't love those bags? Let's see. Oh, yeah, Denise. Strawberry, please. Way to go, Denise. All right. Living with the champions. What is geospatial awareness? Well, you spelled it very well. So you got that down. But it's just your ability to see things and put them together upside down, backwards, inside out, and sort of know what it looks like when it comes out the other end. And when I'm watching you do all your sewing, and I watch you when I'm at work and stuff during the week when you're live, and I'm going, the way you flip it around, move it, do this, and the zipper goes here and blah, blah, blah. You got it. You got it. Let's see. And we got Sherry Jones again. And Brooke Giardini. How you doing, Brooke? She says, hello, everyone. That's a big one there. Got to read this one. Just wanted to say thanks for being so inviting. Well, welcome. You're invited. Sometimes in lives, people get looked over, but you guys make sure everyone feels welcome. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. And again, yeah, like Denise says right there, we are family. Doop, 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 doop. And however else that goes.
I got all my leopards with me.
Oh, Tracy, you need to rewrite those lyrics and we'll sing them.
You don't
That
want
was
me
awesome.
to sing. That's enough for anybody.
That was pretty good right there, I'm telling you. Life with Natty is back in the house with us. And yeah, Denise, yeah, you got it. You know it. Strawberry, baby. Let's see. There's Diamonds Around the World's YouTube channel. Check him out. Starting off, getting good. Pretty fun. And hello, beautiful people. Back at you, Natty. Tracy. Stacy Hardy is in the house. And Tracy says, we're happy to have you here, Brooke. We're happy to have everyone. We're pretty fun. I mean, we're not just sitting around shooting the breeze. Now, although I would like to wear a clown costume like Shay. That was pretty good. That was really good.
It wasn't scary either.
It wasn't scary. It was fun. But let's talk about a serious thing for here. Everybody knows Miss Berta from Alaska. One pen, one kit, one tray, one car, one dad, whatever, and 4 dogs. However, one of those dogs is having an issue. I don't know all the details, but I heard seizure, bird is afraid, and stuff like that. So she has Rich has put up a GoFundMe. We have put that link in our Facebook group. If you are able, even a $5 deal helps. Everything helps. If 1,000 people showed up and gave $5, that'd be $5 grand. That's a lot of money, but that's pretty expensive. Got to fly down to the States, all that kind of stuff from Alaska. So if you can, it is greatly appreciated. And if you can't, send well wishes because, everybody's in a different spot at a different time. So hang in there. But Rich is managing that. We are not doing that. But I know it was well over $1,100 at the end of Shay's live, and we're all sharing it everywhere. So, and we know that Bert is very generous in the community as far as gifting pens and sending things, and she just, quite frankly, very generous. So we appreciate her business. We appreciate her friendship. Carrie and I have met her twice, once, and the dog, and one dog.
One dog.
Yeah, and Katya. And we met her in Temple, Texas at the, what's that called, Carrie? Crafters Paradise Retreat. We were a vendor there, so we drove down, stayed in the hotel, had some good food, showed up for 3 or 4 hours and all that kind of stuff, and then out the door we went. And then we met her and spent the whole week with her at Great Lakes Escape. Yeah, that was fun. That's run by Jennifer Roberts, which is what, DP Addiction, or how's that go? DP Adventures with Addiction, or
I forget.
Addicted
DP Adventure.
What is it?
DP Addiction Adventure.
DP Addiction Adventures.
I'm like,
very good.
Help.
Tracy did put the post in there for the GoFundMe. Help Berta's dog Simba. So that is the dog that is not doing well. And we wanted, and it's like her children. Her kids are raised. So she just got the dogs and her dad and stuff like that. So, they mean a lot to her. And anybody that dresses a dog up in a Seahawk uniform really needs help. Anyway, but that's beside the point. Go Tampa Bay. Anyway.
You figure we might.
That's good. That's good, Stacy. Appreciate that. Lead the charge. And anything helps. And everybody knows Berta. Thousands of people around the community. But anyway, no downer notes. We want the dog to get well, be well, get well, be good. Not sure what they can do, but
what is this?
Those are M&Ms. Watch. They go really good after beef and broccoli.
It wasn't beef and broccoli.
What was it?
It was Mongolian.
Oh,
beef
Mongolian beef with green beans. I can't tell the difference, apparently. Hello, Rebecca. Welcome in. Glad to see you here. If you didn't see her live this morning, we were on there and we turned a pen for the Craft or Treat 2024. And Miss Dip in Time, Rhonda from Canada, won that sucker. So
we've met twice as well.
Oh, yeah, we met her twice, too. Once at Crafters Paradise, the other times at GLE.
We'll probably see you here at GLE, I think.
Yeah, getting all around. So, whose scooter handlebars are we doing today? Is that what they're called, Tracy? Scooter bars, or what do we call those?
Scooter. You told me scooter bars. Scooter handles.
Scooter handles. What do we call those, Tracy? You're on mute, Tracy, just in case you're talking.
Scooter handles.
Scooter handles.
And I was on mute, and I was talking.
Cool.
I was trying to look up Rebecca's thing from today so I can post it for everybody.
Yeah, we actually, the cool thing about StreamYard is it lets you simulcast. So she's using StreamYard, I'm using StreamYard, and I've never seen this button at the top. And it said, share with your audience. And I'm going, I don't have an audience, but let me share it. Popped into our team or into our YouTube live, gave everybody a notification. So we increased the number of people. And I think Rebecca said it was probably the most watched live she had. She had 75 or so, even on hers. And she's a riot, pink hair and all. So, join her group and do all that stuff. Yeah, I met her too.
We found out after we got home that she lives in Wichita, which is about 3 hours from us.
Yeah. So one day we'll get up there once I get ahead. Oh, that's never going to happen. Yeah, I'm funny.
Keep telling yourself that.
Okay, so what do we got to do today? Let's see who's next.
Let me see. I'll get it.
I did 9 pens this afternoon for Miss Caitlin, and now we're on to
One that is
Kim. Yes, I will not turn the one. Oh, yeah, that's one of those. You want one of this? You want this? You want to just put it in the bag when I'm done?
If you do more scooter handles, you have to do Rainier beer with it every time.
There's only one pen in here to turn. She has others she's buying that are already done. And that's the one with that fuzzy stuff
that's
in
the
there.
one with the fuzzy stuff.
I'll leave that in there.
Yep. So I can show
Take a
you.
picture of that for Mr. Don.
I'm just telling how many it
Yep. Gonna drill a little hole here. I'm not drilling for oil. I'm drilling for bushings. And then I got it. Kevin doesn't work he has to work later because they can depend on him. So he's working till 10. So we'll go till about 9:50, and then I'll pop into the car and go get him. So he's not off at 8, which is very cool. All right. The only way you can get ahead on turning pens if Carrie skips Wild Wednesday. Yeah, for 2 weeks. That is true, and she won't let me. I hold her back a little bit. William said, the only way I'll get ahead is for you not to do a Wild Wednesday for 2 weeks. I'm not sure that'll help.
William, that's not going to happen.
All the drops that happen in the and it's good. It's the way to keep business rolling. So it's always good to be a little behind. Okay, this is thermal mutation, dark green to lime. So this will turn light green when we turn it. And it is Drama Queen.
We are also collaborating for the last Dragon Seasons pen, the winter. So I got one of the colors. So I'm just waiting for the other colors from
Where'd Caitlin's
Bijou
pens
Bliss. So as soon as I have that.
Where'd Caitlin's pens go?
Who?
Caitlin. Oh, they're right here in front of me. Hey, whiz.
Bite you. So
Somebody help me.
anyway, so we're getting ready, Will. So stand by. I'll let you know when it's available. Ooh, look what we have.
This is, tell them all about this, Carrie.
This is the Fourth Wing Dragon pen, finally turned. So when we were at the Great Lakes Escape Retreat, Caitlin, who is one of our customers and here on our channel, she came right to our desk. As soon as she walked in, she goes, I want to order a dragon pen. We're like, okay, we're all ready. And she said, this is what I want. I want a dark blue dragon, and I want a black dragon, and I want gold scales. And I chose the background, which is white with white ghost gold. And so that is the Fourth Wing Dragon. So I ordered the book because she said I needed to read it. And I ordered the book, haven't read it yet. I'm going to listen to it this week, diamond painting.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, okay. Don't ruin my secret. So anyway, this is what this is. So apparently there's something to do with the black and the blue dragon and gold and all that. I've seen some t-shirts and other merch around at Barnes and Noble, but that is that. We sold about 5 of those already just from seeing the gorgeousness. And that's the first time we've done a 3-color blank. And we thought, and then we thought, oh, Everest, we did that in pieces. So Tim says we can do it in pieces. So it's a little bit more than the regular dragon pens, but so worth it, so gorgeous. And it's just the extra labor that it takes. And
so what I have to do is I have to cast 3 of these blanks like that, and I've got to cut them up and rematch them together. And then I actually figured out how to put a piece of masking tape across the back to keep them all spaced properly, put them down in the mold, and mix and match them. Because right now, the gold scales is the going thing. But now we have ones with blue scales with gold dragons, black scales with blue and gold dragons. But
hi, Kathy.
Essentially, I just mix and match all the pieces, and it came out like that. And that is so cool.
Yeah, it's really awesome. And it's gorgeous turn. Oh my goodness. And he hasn't buffed it yet, but I can't wait to see it.
Okay, let me put these away here.
So it is gorgeous. So they are coming. And there is a pre-order on
And
our
Caitlin
website.
Harger, by the way, was sitting right across from Rebecca.
So we were like, and then there was Princess Tia
And she was
behind
sitting
Rebecca.
next to us.
So we were all there, like a foursome. It was kind of fun. But there-
Foursome. Now that sounds like fun.
I know. I don't mean it to sound that way. Anyway, there is a pre-order for the Fourth Wing Dragon pen under pre-orders on our website, and you can pre-order them. And we'll have about 3 more. So we
Hello,
will have more.
Kathy. Kathy says hi, Carrie.
Yes, because I said hi to her.
Oh, you must already saw that.
Yes, sir.
I better get to work.
Yes, sir.
Let's see.
Yes,
Got it on
Stacy
there.
The
This-
Stacys have acquired their dragons. So don't worry that you're going to, they need to get it first. They already have reached out.
Already got them.
Hello,
Yeah,
Emma.
wait. Stacy Hardy is excited. Can't wait for the Winter Dragon pen.
I know.
Yeah, that's coming
me too.
soon. We're gonna be working on that
I've
pretty
seen-
soon.
I've seen the blue, and it's going to be blue. That's all I'll say. If you've
Okay.
seen the canvas, you know it's going to be blue.
5 1/4 baseball bat, .52.
You're
Let's
welcome,
rock and roll.
Caitlin. Caitlin was here. So hello.
She's where?
She's on live.
Hello, Caitlin. Long time no see. There you are. Yeah, did you see that pen? That's way cool. And Caitlin is so nice. We met her in the restaurant, and she was so shy. Carrie and I were up there eating, listening to karaoke and stuff, and she was over behind us, and we didn't know who she was yet. And then she said, "Hey, aren't you guys?" And we're going, "Yeah." And I'm thinking, why did you come over and eat it? Because I had to eat it all, and I could have done good with somebody eating half of that for me.
It was good though.
But she's a sweet lady.
And she's at the event. She's there to diamond paint.
Oh
and
man,
she
was
diamond
painting.
paints.
Tell them what I did, Caitlin. Socialize.
He socialized and did a half a paint gem. Or no, you finished
I did
one.
one paint gem.
One paint gem.
The whole 3-4 days.
One dog.
I'm a bad boy. Okay, here we go. .52 is where we're heading. Oh, I got to turn the TV on above my head here. That's where I was watching Shay the Clown on the afternoon when I was turning pens. Let's see. Hey, there we are, right there. Good. Now I can see comments. Should anybody put any in there? Well, let's get back down here so we can see that thing nice and tight. Oops, I got to turn that down. I'm hearing myself. Hey, Rich. How you doing, buddy? .55. We're getting very close. Hey, Emma Casey, welcome in. And that's all we got. Okay, good. Got everybody. Life with Natty. I am using bushings that are made by a fella named Brian, and he's at the website tbcbushings.com. And it's Tango Bravo Charlie bushings, or yeah, TBC, yeah, TBC. tbcbushings.com. And he sells bushings for a lot of things. A lot of pen turning bushings, you know, like ink pens and stuff. Yeah, this is this color combo, green and pink seemingly. It's dark pink when it's not hot. And when it gets hot, it turns out lime green. There's our center. Oh, we got to mark. This is going to be I Dream of Jeannie. On his website, if you're going to turn pens, just search for diamond painting or diamond. Just search for diamond and they'll pop up. Hey, Joe, how you doing? All right. Dang, Joe, you're popular. Popular. I love that song. Why don't you finish it for me, Tracy?
I don't know if I can do that. I got one song in me for a night. That's about all I got.
That's all she's got is "We Are Family" reprise. Served up roast and taters. Oh, carrots. Yum. Oh, you told me about that lemon cobbler last night. That sounds pretty good. And I've never had lemon cobbler. Had plenty of lemon meringue pie. Had a lemon pie. Those are the ones that Walmart sells for 50 cents. Just something about a mouthful of lemon goo. Man, that's a good looking vase. I like it. Oh, that would be good. So it's that lemon gel stuff or lemon custard filling. I like it. You know, I gotta fix this down here a little bit. Not liking this baseball. Oh, you know, did I do this to it? That's why it looks funny. I didn't put the rich dome on it. Yes, Cindy, that does sound yummy. All right, blow her off. Very good. Let's get the old sanding brick out.
You can really see the thermal mutation when you get it spinning like that.
Yes, now watch. I'll cool it down. Sarah Ann, the motivation for cooking when you feel like that is 1-800-Dominoes. It's a self-help line. You call them and they cook for you.
I doubt they have lemon cobbler.
They probably don't have lemon cobbler. That is sad.
And I don't know that they would DoorDash some lemon cobbler to me in Virginia from Joe out that way.
Someone would. Again, the answer is always yes. How much money do you have?
Eve wants
Yeah.
to know. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Tracy.
I just want to make sure you saw what I put up there for you.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to answer. So the rich dome has always been done on every baseball bat end. And the reason it's done and the reason we call it the rich dome is because one night we were all sitting around the campfire here, and Rich normally doesn't like that end. And then we were talking, and I forget how the exact conversation went, but essentially he likes it because with the dome, he could sort of see around the end of the pen to the canvas. And I'm like, oh, I never thought of that. I just did it because it looked more finished. And so now we call it the rich dome. Just remember, Eve, there's no such thing as bad pizza. There's just some that's better than others. No, it's pizza. Not bad pizza. It's just Marco's Pizza. And I don't go there because there's better pizza. I feel. Some people may like it. But anyway, the best New York pizza is actually in New Jersey. It's a well-known secret.
What is it?
Just a lot of pizzerias in New Jersey. I would stay in there at the Meadowlands when I was down there back with visiting Hudson. Ordered a pizza, and man, it was just freaking awesome. It was just some local joint gone over. And the crust was awesome. The toppings are just the toppings, right? It's all about the crust. This is called I Dream of Jeannie. And essentially, it's a vase in the middle. So if you crossed your eyes, put your tongue in your cheek, and stood on one foot, that right there looks like a vase on its side. Right there.
And the I Dream of Jeannie 2.0 looks like the I Dream of Jeannie bottle.
Right. And you know what, Eve? I have no problem with Domino's. Pizza Hut's not my favorite, but I'll still eat it. Ain't no big deal.
The place in where I grew up in Westchester County, New York, Sal's Pizza.
You got a mic?
No.
Oh.
I do it on the table.
Probably need to be here closer to me then if you want to hear you.
So when I was growing up in Westchester County, New York, there was a pizza place that everybody went to called Sal's. And we would cut school to go to Sal's because lunch hour didn't last as long. So we cut a class to go to Sal's Pizza because it was a long walk. But when we got our licenses, we could not skip class.
And again, you know, if you've got a great pizzeria right next to you, you don't call Domino's or Pizza Hut. But when you're in the middle of nowhere and there's a Domino's or a Pizza Hut, that's what you call.
And then we had Mellow Mushroom in Arkansas till it closed down, but it's like very exotic pizzas.
Very eclectic.
Eclectic, that's the word I was looking for. Very good. What was that?
I'm not anti-Domino's or Papa John's or Papa Murphy's or whatever they call those guys. Yeah, Little Caesars is fun. We used to have this thing in Utah when we were raising kids. We'd have this Monday night family night, and we did a movie and Little Caesars pizza every single Monday for, I can't even tell you how many years. How many years was it, Carrie? Monday night pizza and family night. But I mean, how many years did we do that?
5.
Yeah, 5 years. You could count on us, well, unless we're on vacation or out of the town. Whenever pizza comes. And there is one really awesome pizzeria around Oklahoma City, but they will not deliver. And they don't DoorDash and nothing like that. They don't even mess with it. They're too busy.
Good night, Emma. Thank you for stopping by.
See you, Emma. Have a good night.
Working on your Fox. I hope to finish it soon. I'm having a great time with it.
But I do not disagree that the best New York pizza is in New Jersey. I've had it. I've had it. And by the way, Eve, I'm going to be in New York in January. I might be in New Jersey before then, but I'll be at NRF at the Javits Center. Probably staying in Manhattan somewhere, I'm sure. Some Marriott somewhere.
Is that before the trip or after the trip?
That is in January.
Oh, we're going on the trip.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's I'm good. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's not when our cruise is.
That's the annual meeting for Leopard Leatherworks.
The annual meeting on a cruise ship. Looks like it's Sunday night football without the football. What's that mean, Eve? Is there no football on tonight?
I don't think she likes football.
Oh, maybe she
That's
doesn't
what
like
I'm
it.
guessing.
I don't know.
I could be wrong, though. Maybe
I
she
don't
does.
know.
What are you working on, Eve? It looked like you were working on something last night on the Shay's Patreon live. Couldn't tell, though.
But I've always loved pizza. Even submarine pizza was pretty good because you couldn't call anybody. You were hundreds of feet below the surface of the ocean, and man, that pizza was good.
Anytime, that was good.
Yep. Every Saturday night was pizza night on the submarine. My submarine, anyway.
Let me ping into. No, that's not.
Eve, there's this pizza around Pittsburgh and Wheeling, West Virginia, St. Clairsville, Ohio, Steubenville, Ohio, that kind of stuff. They call it Ohio Valley Pizza. Can't get it anywhere else. I've never seen it anywhere else in the whole world. And the local restaurant that's been famous for it's called DiCarlo's Restaurant. And it was started back in the 50s. My dad worked there as a kid, knew the owner, all that kind of stuff. But I grew up on that DiCarlo's pizza. And here's the interesting thing about that pizza. One, it's cooked with the sauce on it. So they put this big square tray in the oven and they cook it with the sauce and the crust. That's it. And when it's all done cooking, and it's so many number of minutes, they pull it out. Then they throw the cheese and pepperoni on it. And that's all you can get is cheese and pepperoni. And that's it. And the cheese softens, sort of melts, and the pepperoni warms up, but it never separates into oil. Totally different flavor on a pizza. People, they talk about that pizza. When they go back to Wheeling, they get pizza. Comment was about Monday night pizza.
Monday night pizza.
I don't know what that comment was.
Are we having Monday night pizza tomorrow? No, we don't need Monday night.
Well, maybe somebody made a comment I didn't see. Hey, Brian, how you doing, buddy?
She said it's like Sunday night football without the football.
What is?
Pizza.
Pizza?
That's the comment that she said was about Monday night pizza. Sunday night football without the football.
Well, there's Monday night football. Hey, Sean, how we doing, buddy?
She's calling it Monday night pizza.
Oh, good. I'm all for it. Let's go.
Hi,
Let's
Kelly. Oh, no, it's Sean. Where's Kelly? Where's the rebel at heart?
It's the other Sean. This is
Oh,
the Sean from Tucson.
that's
It was
right.
up in Montana.
My apologies. This is, gotcha. Not the Vineyard Farmhouse's Sean.
No, the Vineyard Farmhouse's Sean is that,
Trading paint. Something. Let's trade paint.
trading paint or something.
Yeah,
Why trade paint or something?
Yep, let's trade paint, I think.
There we go.
Beautiful.
That is a good color together, that green and that pink. And I love how that pink comes all the way up inside this vase.
Wow.
Even shows its ugly little head right there in that little dip.
It's a Rapture resin. So
Yes, it is.
trust Dan. That's what he says. Trust Dan. He just had a drop on his VIP group. I don't know what's left, but take a pick. I grabbed a few
Ooh.
for Wild Wednesday.
By the way, the pen competition is up, the ink pen making in Troy's Unbelievable Blanks group. And mine is in there. Can't tell you what number and can't show you a picture and all that kind of stuff, but go for it.
I will put the link in YouTube here as soon as I catch
Thank
it.
you.
You're very welcome.
Okay, who's next?
Connie. I think she wants to watch. That's a writing pen. You might want to use it.
Oh, it's a writing pen in there. Oh, we should have prepared for that one.
Oh, I did check.
I did not check.
No.
Okay, so which one of these goes to the pen? The orange?
No. The wood.
Oh, the wood. Okay. All right, so these are going to be all pens.
It's not too late to vote either. So if you haven't voted, please do so. If you're not a member, join Unbelievable Blanks so you can vote.
That's right.
Tuesday or Wednesday. It says
Beach
there.
Icons Glitter. Is that this?
Yes.
Oh, okay. 5 1/4.
I think it shows a picture. I'll let her know. She's off.
Yeah, let Connie know we're rolling with hers.
I gotta. Hold on. Let me just do this one here.
Okay, I got to cut that one. Blue with Royal Jubilee Chunky, 5 1/4. I think it is 5 1/4, and it is. And then glitter, that's the wood. Well, that's going to be pretty. That's that spalted maple. Let's see. Then we got Rapture, Glow Glitter, and Mandarin Orange. That is beautiful. 5 1/4, and it is 5 1/4, and that's 5 1/4. Okay, so there we got that there. So we're going to do an ink pen here in the mix, so we get to see the construction of that. Let me cut this blank down right here. This will be a little interesting twist. All right, there's that. Okay, so those are all prepped. Now we got to do this thing here, and it's going to be, it's going to be a slim line. And it's a 2-piece slim line. Let me go get the instructions off of rockler.com. Hey, Kevin. Good job, Kev. Rockler.com. Let's go for Slimline. Slimline pen hardware kit gold. Is that one? That looks like. Yep, that's that one there. And let's see, let's go find the instructions for it. Oh, 7 millimeter drill bit. That's good. What's included? Tech documents. Let's go get that. Instructions. That's what we want right there.
Should we be seeing you right now? Because we don't.
No, not yet. I'm just looking some stuff up on the computer here.
All right,
So we're going to need, I'm trying to figure out what drill bit I need. I think it's a 7 millimeter. Yeah, 7 millimeter. I happen to have one of those. So I'll show you what I'm doing in just a second. Let me make this higher. We'll do that right now because we're going to do a little different than we normally do. And we're probably not going to turn the pen tonight. So this mandrel right here is going to go in here so we can drill out the center of this chunk of wood. But I need the 7 millimeter drill bit. So I'll put this down, and I've got to get, that's 8 millimeter. This is probably 7 right here. 7 millimeter. Here we go. So now I've got to take this chuck here and take this big monster out of there and put this little one in here. So what we'll do is we'll do this up tonight. I'll even show you in epoxying it in there and stuff. There we go. So we secure that bit in there so we can drill the pieces out. We're going to lay that right there. And then we're also going to need this piece right here because this is actually going to hold the actual blank when we're doing it. This is a big chuck. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop these out because we're going to use the lathe for a different purpose right now. Okay, so we pound that out. That's the dead center. We'll put that aside. Then we're going to come over here. And we're going to pop this one out. That's the live center because the center part freely turns and this stays stationary. Okay, we're going to need this one on here. All right. Then this one's going to go over here. All right. Now we've got to take this beautiful piece of spalted maple. And that is this guy right here. Look at the, so what makes this black in between the grains is mold. As the tree lays on the ground or is hauled off to a yard, there's some kind of bug or something somewhere that gets in the grain, and it takes about a year for this to happen, and it becomes what's called spalted. So this is just normally a piece of maple, but it has become spalted. So all these black lines are mold in between the layers of the tree. Is that crazy? And we're going to have to cut 2 pieces out that are this long in each one, and then we'll trim it down. So right now, I'm going to go cut this to meet those there. So I'm not very far away. Don't be lonely without me.
Tracy can sing.
Tracy can sing. I heard it. Oh, Carrie means you can sing now, Tracy.
Tracy cannot sing. Tracy has a terrible. No, take that back. I can sing. The problem is you don't want to hear it.
Oh, I want to hear it. Okay. Saws on. And before I drill these chunks of wood, that's what they look as a cross section. It's going to be some cool graining there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we will sit these here. Now we will open up the jaws. All right, and we'll put this right in here. And what we need to do is we need to move this out of the way, move this closer. And what we're looking for is that this here spins evenly and it's not lopsided. So we'll turn that on, go real slow, and I can tell it's off just a hair. So this is the high side here. So we'll just tap it a little bit. And we haven't completely clamped it down yet. There we go. Nice and smooth. Now, turn that off. We will tighten this down so the blank doesn't go anywhere. All right. Then we proceed to drill. This is the stationary part, and we'll move the drill into the piece of wood. And we do it ever so slowly, allowing all the sawdust to clear. We don't want to jam it in there and jam the drill bit, because you might not get it back out. The heat from the drill bit swells the wood. So every little bit we'll pull it out, make sure we're not binding anything. Right now the sawdust is flowing out nicely. By the way, new episode of Tulsa King is out today. Can't wait to see it.
It's like The Sopranos. The Sopranos were better, but this is okay. Pretty good.
It's got Sylvester Stallone in it. Who doesn't love Sylvester Stallone?
Yes, I remember him in Lords of Flatbush when I was in high school. That's a long time ago. Probably. Some of you people might not have even heard of that movie. It had Fonzie, and that's Sylvester Stallone's character was kind of like the Fonzie, and what was his name that played Fonzie in Happy Days?
Arthur Fonzarelli.
Yeah, but what was the actor?
Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler took Sylvester Stallone's character from that movie to make the Fawn. Interesting little tidbit there. Sylvester Stallone.
All right, we have broken through the other end. Pretty tight fit. You can hear it chirping. Okay, we'll turn that off. Take that one out. We've essentially just drilled a little hole in it. We got to do that again now for this one. While I drop everything on the floor.
Oh dear.
Connie said she's trying to get here ASAP.
Oh yeah, we're in no hurry.
We're in no hurry. He's
She's
just putting
good.
it together. I know she probably wants to watch that, but she can always watch any of the parts she missed on the replay.
Correct.
I told her that.
And this is the fun part because we don't do this very often on the live.
She made it. Connie says hi.
Hello, Connie.
Hey, Connie. Glad you made it.
You have a bird over there, Tim.
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
When you go slow like that, you make me nervous.
There we go. That one is done. There it is. Nice tight little hole there. Okay, now there's a little lock right on the back here you can see. We'll turn that so this doesn't rotate. And then we'll take this wrench here and just break it loose. And then we don't want to forget, so we undo that piece there. And we'll put these back where they go. And then we will extract this guy here. There we go. Put him back in his holder, which is up there on the wall. All right, then we'll put the dead center back in here. And one of the things we have to do is make sure this hole is clear, because you don't want any sawdust to offset this thing and make things be uneven or wobbly. There we go. Yes, that sound is as bad as fingernails on a chalkboard, for sure. All right, now join me over at the bench. Let me see, camera. Going to, I think it's this one here. That's the one.
That's the one.
Now what we do is we're going to epoxy these two pieces of brass inside.
You have a camera over there.
I do.
Oh, how
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, you're just bringing the paper over.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
I
Just
thought you were
bringing the
doing it
paper
over
over.
there. Like you don't have
Okay, now we'll grab our tubes. We'll grab our blanks. And the first thing we do is test fit them. And they go right in. And there's just enough room next to the blank for a tiny bit of epoxy. We'll check this one here. Yep, beautiful. Goes through nice and freely. The hole's not bent or going to the angle or whatever. So now we take a little bit of this. And this is just 5-minute epoxy. And we just get 2 dots about the same size. And then we put a glove on because it's going to get very sticky. The doctor is in.
Gosh.
Exam anybody?
Not by you.
Tim or Carrie, can you address William's question that I have up on the screen, please?
Yes. Can you read it to me? I'm over.
Of course. It says, question Tim about sending extra diamonds. Could you make a diamond pen out of them?
We can, and we have before. However, it's not a very pleasant experience. Mainly, well, you know what? Unless it's packed with diamonds, I may need to experiment with that sometime. I have tried to float them in the clear resin, hence Drill Sergeant, which I was only be able to do successful once. But yeah, I mean, you can. Anything's possible. We just got to see how it turns out. And these are resin diamonds. So, you know, it should be pretty good. Now we just smear this junk on here. Get a good coating on all surfaces because that's what's going to drag it into the pen because most of this is literally going to fall right off. Then we take this right here and we just twist it as we're going in and out a little bit, in and out a little bit, and get that epoxy all the way down in there. And then we just push it in there and boom, that one is good to go. And it does move back and forth. It's very slick. So we just make sure it's inset on both sides. What's that, baby? The drill sergeants? Yeah. Yeah, we made about 4 of them. So it is possible. Now, we've never tried one where we would jam pack it full of diamond skull or the tray. So that might be the next experiment. See how that goes.
We have some that we can experiment with. But we can
You
do
do,
tray.
however, make like a trinket tray or something like that for free for someone who sends in drills, correct?
That's right. That's right. Yeah, send me all your drills and I'll make you a free moldable thing.
I believe on the Facebook page and in Discord, Cindy has posted her items that she's gotten with the drills she sent in.
And one of the things I do right before I'm done is I drag a toothpick. I look for any epoxy I would have gotten on the inside of the brass because that's no fun to take out. And I use a toothpick to clean it out just in case I have. There we go. All right, those will sit there till tomorrow, and then we'll turn that pen tomorrow. Okay, now we're going to do some diamond painting stuff. First thing I got to do, let's see, let me get the camera back. There's that part there. So we could make a diamond pen out of them. That is possible. But that one won't be free. That'll be some cost.
What's that?
But I can make a tray in 10 minutes. It'll take me, 45 minutes to make a pen and all that kind of good stuff. Got to cast it first and all that, but what I'm willing to do, be a lot of fun. I
Send an
mean,
email to me if you'd like to see some.
might even be a good idea.
You could make some for Wild Wednesday.
Tim,
Yes.
are you still turning Connie's pens, correct?
Yeah, we're still doing Connie's.
She wants to know if you can make the orange glitter pen a flipper, please.
Yes. How long do you want it to be? Okay, she'll write it down. And if you want it to be a flipper, do you want the flying tire in the middle?
Four and a half. Got it, Connie?
Four and a half.
That is correct, Tracy. He always is there. Your choice. Okay. Artist choice. Four and a half. Cool. You put 4.5. The other ones we done 4 1/4, so it's 4.5, correct? Just want to be sure that was the type. Noted 4.5.
Yep, Kevin, you'll take the hours, right? Whatever is best. Which is best? 4 1/4. Okay, let me remark that here.
It's nicer, easier to flip, I think, than 4.5. That's the one Tracy has, and I have a couple other people.
Unless you have a hand like Andre the Giant, then your flipper would be like 8 inches long.
And she said the hole is 0.50. Carrie probably knows that already.
There's some that I just know what it's going to be before I look at it. That's what I use. So it comes out really nice.
All right, that's been cut and re-drilled, so we're ready to roll on that bad boy. Let's put some bushings in there.
Let me know if you want. Let me know if you want screw-ins. That would be an additional $30 for both ends. That makes it nice too. You may not want that. Just let me know, because we can do that after.
If you don't have any screw-in ends or screw-in tips, then you don't want them.
Correct. That's what I mean. You may not want that.
Oh, we got an I Dream of Genie 2.0 coming up.
Ooh.
Nice. That means I'm going to get better at it. Okay, so right now we've got Rapture. What is this thing?
That's
Monarch. Oh, Monarch. Still want round pointy? Okay. 4 1/4 flipper, round and pointy. Gotcha. Well, I did one that was 4 inches yesterday, and there was like almost no room in the middle.
That's why I said
to do anything.
4 1/4 is
I'm like,
good.
oh, what the heck do I do? There's like 1/4 of an inch to do something. But we figured it out. Came out real cool.
Yep. You can always have it smaller, but just your real estate of what design you can have in the middle.
Blower is on. Here we go. Get the paper off first, right? There we go. What are we going down to here? 0.50. 0.50. 50. Man, I'm doing a lot of small grip pens today. 0.48, 0.52, 0.50. That's awesome. Oh, I can tell the way this is cut, and it's going to be a gorgeous blank. It's going to be smooth. .55, getting close. Yeah, Cindy's got a 4-incher.
Now let's trade paint. Sean is on.
Hello, Sean. Let's trade paint, Sean. No, it's Sean from Adair, the husband of Kelly. Who I think is Rebel without a diamond painting pen, right?
Or he wants a diamond.
Kelly is here also.
Hello, Kelly. There she is. The Rebel without a diamond painting pen.
We're going to fix that.
Rebel at heart.
Give me another few days. She'll have a pen.
That's Kelly of John and Kelly. Sean and Kelly.
Carolyn is here. She said hi.
Hey, Caroline.
Am I saying it wrong? It's Caroline, not Carolyn.
I don't know. It could be either way. I don't know. Maybe I was saying it wrong.
Okay, Carolyn, Caroline. Who's right? Me or Tim? Is it Carolyn or Caroline?
Is it you get a line and I'll get a pole? Or is it Lynn, Massachusetts?
You see Connie's message? She said maybe nothing in the middle, just slim all the way through.
Nothing. Just slip. What does that say?
It would just slim all the way through, just like a slim pen.
Oh, like without any.
Without any middle design. She asked me what I thought. I told her I like the flying tire, but it's entirely her choice. And you were right. It's Caroline. I'm sorry, Caroline. I won't do that again.
I draw the line. Okay, so I already started this wheel here. We'll just make it a small wheel. I can't just make it slim in the middle now. But this will be very light. So light you can just flip it in the air. You could be like the diamond painting majorette. This color reminds me of orange soda.
Connie said, it's okay. You're the master.
I can do anything you want as long as I have the instructions right in the beginning.
Nope. She said, it's fine. You're the master.
Oh, that's good.
See, we all trust you.
I thought I was Grasshopper, not Master Poe.
No, you're master. Kelly said that looks like a creamsicle orange.
I'm telling you. You know what that reference is, don't you, Tracy? Grasshopper and Master Poe?
Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu from the 70s.
Oh, well, I know it from Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, maybe that's where they copied it from.
From the Pixar.
Remember that drama with David Carradine in it?
Yeah.
Connie really likes that, so good call.
Nice. All right, that one's done. Let's finish her up. The blower is off. The diaper is in place. Oh, need the block. And what I like about this particular set of blanks that he does, they're not too jam-packed with glitter. Some are very jam-packed, and it's like turning potato chips. And then other ones like this one, they have a bit more resin than they do glitter. So it's going to look very three-dimensional, which is what I like. And they called him Flipper, King of the Dolphins. Is that how that goes? My first dolphin experience was the incredible Mr. Limpet with Don Knotts.
I was just thinking about that.
Isn't that weird?
I mean, literally, I could hear him going, oh.
Yep. Don Knotts was a
Corny
comic
sound.
genius.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. I loved that. Every time that came on, I watched it.
Yep.
It was a dolphin with glasses.
Yep. The incredible Mr. Limpet.
It was so fun.
Faster than lightning, king of the sea. Thank you, Joe. Faster than lightning, king of the sea.
Well, there's our singing. You don't have
You
to sing now,
flipper,
Tracy.
flipper.
We've had our singing. Please, someone else sing.
Ooh, that's feeling good. That's feeling good.
That happens to me too, Connie. I don't remember what blanks I have, and so when you see them, they're all a surprise.
You know what's funny is
But that's my job. To tell
Carrie
you.
remembers.
I remember. I don't know how.
Denise will send in a blank and she'll go, I think she's got that one. And then she'll go dig it out. Yeah, you got that one. And Denise will say, well, good. We'll just turn it a different way.
It's like Forrest Gump. Like Forrest Gump said, life is like a box of chocolate. You don't know what you're going to get.
You never know what you're going to
Same
get.
thing with pen.
That's right. You never know what you're going to get.
I'm glad that other camera isn't on because now everyone doesn't see what color my lounge pants are.
Carrie says she's glad the other camera's not on right now because that way you can't see what color her lounge pants are. Hey, Kevin. Yeah, orange creamsicle pen. That's what it looks like. Reminds me of Sunkissed. Some orange soda.
Joe said Ghost and Mr. Chicken was one of her favorites.
That was a good one.
Oh, gosh.
Don Knotts, man. He was just the genius.
And the Andy Griffith Show.
And the cool thing about Don Knotts is he was so good, he didn't know he was that good. He just was, and he never got ate up with himself. Always super humble, always, sort of low key. Kevin, thank you for filling my water bottles.
Is that a hint for me?
What's that, babe?
Is that a hint that you need some?
No.
Oh,
I said
I
thank
Kevin's
Kevin
not
for
here,
filling my
so-
water bottles.
Connie said, look at it sparkle.
Oh,
I know,
yeah.
it's so pretty, Connie. Oh, I love this blank.
Yeah, I think we made one of these into Carrie for an ink pen
Yep, my Phoenix pen.
or Phoenix pen.
I love the apple dumpling gang.
Oh, yeah,
That's a
that
good one.
too. Oh,
That's a
man.
good one.
I feel like I'm at camp.
Wasn't that Don Knotts in there too? I mean, who's the other guy? Don Knotts and Tim Conway.
Yes, sir.
Now, talk about a comic genius. It's the only reason I ever watched Carol Burnett show was to see him.
That's the Yaku guy.
Carol was okay, but Tim Conway, oh my goodness.
The Chinese or the Japanese steak guy. Oh.
That's $80 to chills 2 water bottles. Yo, Kevin, that's quite the deal. Worth every penny. I just don't know who's going to pay it.
For what?
Kevin says that's $80 charge to fill 2 water bottles.
Whatever.
I said that's a great rate. I just don't know who's going to pay it.
Not us. Okay, all the pens you've given me to ship are
Whew.
shipped.
She's getting sparklier and sparklier.
Oh, the thing shines.
Look at that thing on there. It looks like it's lit up.
You will love this flipper, Connie. You'll not want to use any other pen.
Harvey Korman was there to show you how funny Tim Conway was
Yep.
because he could never keep a straight face.
Is it Mama's Family or something?
That's one of them.
Mrs. Sue and then Mrs. Sue Egan. Mrs. DeWiggins.
Remember when he told that story about the guy? I gotta go look that up
God,
again.
what was that one?
I laughed so hard. Tim Conway could hardly even finish it.
Yes, he was laughing at
That is
himself.
gorgeous.
That is so cool.
Carrie,
is-
what's the name of that blank? Do you
Monarch
remember?
Monarch.
Glow Glitter Plus series.
Gotcha. Thank you. Kevin said, wow, very shiny.
Yes, sir.
It is.
Okay, now we got another one. Blue with Royal Jubilee Chunky Glitter.
That means,
Another thermal mutation.
does it say artist choice?
It says round pointy, 0.50, I Dream a Genie or Artist Choice. I Dream a Genie 2.0.
Yeah, I would do that because that's
Oh, heck
Tracy's.
yeah.
That's Tracy's pen. Is the same exact.
You are
one.
welcome, Connie. Thank you for letting me have the opportunity to do that for you. You guys think I'm great and all that kind of good stuff, and I appreciate your kind words, but I'm thrilled that you let me do it
He can get tools.
because I can get tools.
Well, I let him get tools.
That's the one, Eve, the one that tells a story about the elephant. Google that, YouTube it, whatever, if you haven't seen it. You will pee your pants laughing.
He did. He
Oh, my gosh.
choked. He laughed so hard.
Oh, my goodness. And Tim Conway, straight faced the whole time. Harvey Korman, Carol Burnett, and what's the other girl's name?
Vicki Lawrence.
Vicki Lawrence over there laughing their butts off on the couch.
The whole harm thing.
Oh my goodness, that was so funny. And that was probably mostly ad lib.
Yeah, it was probably like those mockumentaries, just like.
Jim Varney as Ernest. Yeah, he's pretty good too. Okay, what are we going to do here? We're going to do round and pointy 0.50 I Dream a Genie 2.0. Here we go, folks. Join us for the journey. Yes, ma'am. Everybody pitched in for literally my whole life. I kept thinking, one day I want to have a shop in the garage and I want to be able to make money out of it so I can keep buying tools and upgrading and that kind of stuff. And this is the fulfillment of that dream. So you guys are all making my dream come true.
Welcome, Tim.
Kelly said, look at that galaxy. And
Oh, yeah.
Connie said, what is the top color on that?
It's a blue, a dark blue, but it's thermal. So as we touch it, see that heats up, turns like a green or something.
No, it says on the thing. Stop it. Might have put it on the board.
It says blue to yellow.
That's the same one I have, Connie. You're going to love it.
That's why I said I think it's 2.0.
Yeah.
No, how
I did mine and I Dream a Genie 2.0. Love it.
Yeah, I sort of knee-jerked on these Rapture resins in the beginning because I was trying to figure out how to finish them because there's so much glitter in them. But I figured it out, and it actually comes out pretty cool now. But boy, at first I saw one of those, I go, oh, crap. Got to turn to one of those potato chippies. All right, we're probably getting pretty close to 0.50. 0.52, that's pretty close, if you ask me. We'll take a little sliver off of there, call it 0.51. We'll do this little section here. Let's get rid of the tape. Oh, love how that jumps off right into the gully. I love the feel that. That is so smooth. It's probably still a little fat. Yep, about a 0.55. There, 0.52. Very close. Okay, here we go. We do one measurement on here, and I think we're on to I Dream of Genie 2.0 for the, I think it's the fourth time. The raspberry chipotle dip. That would be freaking awesome. You know that would be good on a hamburger. Yeah, baby, that would be good. Okay, let's get some measuring done here. Got to know where we're going. I Dream of Genie 2.0. Here we come. I agree. I agree. No argument there, Sarah. You can see how much heat builds up when we're turning because it turns yellow. By the way, Kevin, if you're still watching, I'll be over to get you. Okay, here we go. That was a big fuzz ball. Gee. It's interesting. This is when I do this one, it's the first time I ever think in my mind, it's in there. I just have to get rid of what isn't it. Isn't that a weird thought?
It's
Like
called
it's in there. It's in
being
there.
a blank
Yeah.
whisperer.
Yeah, it's in there. I just got to dig it out. It's already there.
That's why we call you the blank whisperer, Tim.
There's the first rib.
Wow, the yellow is good.
Yeah, it's all right, that'll sand out nicely. I think this is the best one yet. Looks cool. I don't get what you mean, Connie, if it had two or three spools on it. You mean like two carved in spools of thread?
She means like a writing pen.
Oh, writing pen.
If it had 2 or 3 spools in it like that, like you have on the bottle. Or more.
Might be cool. Might be cool. There we go. I think so. One key to making this look really cool that I'm looking at is to have a pretty large base on the vase. And then we'll play with this in here. But that's pretty good. That's the fourth one, and it's getting better. See that? It was in there the whole time. I just had to dig it out. No, a diamond painting pen. Thread as in thread. Yeah, draw it up on a piece of paper and let's attempt it, see what it comes out to be. Might be cool, might be nothing, but we can't do it till we figure it out, right? So a diamond painting pen with 2 spools of thread in there, carved in there somehow. Is that what you're talking about, Connie? Yeah, we might have the Connie threaded design coming up someday. Trademark, copyright, all rights reserved. You see that, Connie? That's pretty cool. I mean, it's not the perfect representation because you can't get that skinny on a diamond painting pen, but it's sort of again, stand on one leg, put your tongue in the cheek, and close one eye and cross the other, and hey, it's a vase.
I think that one looks really good.
Yeah, it's getting better, Connie.
They all
Or
look
better,
really good,
Tracy.
It looks like you have the bulb on the bottom of the vase is more defined.
Yes.
The lips
And
up
I think I got to move them
has
this
a
way a
more
little
open
bit.
shape.
Yes, I agree. Yep, we're getting
Yeah,
there.
that's really cool.
Yeah, and if you go Google the I Dream a Genie vase, you'll see the liquor bottle they used for that. You can still buy them on eBay today.
Yeah.
People are trading them. Pretty expensive. And as we go forward, I probably need to define the difference between this and the top of the vase a little bit better. But it's getting there. That's the cool thing. It looks neat. Oh, I got you, Connie. Yeah. Yeah, it's right there in the middle. Where the other I Dream a Genie we did earlier was 1.0. It's just a super smooth, sort of a bud vase kind of look. It's the one we do on all the rose pens. I'm no good at the captured ring, but I'm getting pretty good at the bottle.
I don't get the point. But
well, I may never do a captured ring because I'm not sure it's worth the time. Most people that I talk to about it, they seem to not like it after a while. It's a cool novelty, pretty neat, good skill to do it, but after a while, it's sort of like it just gets in the way. But here at Leopard Leatherworks, sounds like a 1950s ad, right?
Yeah.
Here at the Giant Corporation of America, we want to do this for you.
I mean, the voice is good.
We make living for tomorrow easy.
I just put a picture of the original liquor bottle that you're talking about in Discord if anybody wants to go look at it.
Oh yeah, that'll be cool. What was that? Is that a Seagram's bottle or a whiskey bottle, or what do they have in that?
I think, let me double check.
I forget what brand it was. But the TV show used that as their bottle, repainted a little bit.
Scotch, blended Scotch.
What brand was it?
Gilbey's, Gilbeys.
Oh, never even heard of them. Dilby's Scotch.
Yep. From 1857.
Wow.
And it was green. It's like a really dark green. It's a beautiful bottle.
Yes, it is.
I think everybody thinks that's what the shape of a genie bottle should be, but genies come out of lamps.
Yeah, it's not really a lamp. It's a liquor bottle that
Not Barbara
doubles.
Eaton. Not Barbara Eaton.
That's right.
The genie in Aladdin came out of a lamp.
Well, yeah, that was the actual. That was her lamp.
Connie said, "Wow, wow, wow."
It's cool.
That thing looks like it's got LEDs on the inside of it, doesn't it?
Yep.
That's cool. All right, there it is. I Dream a Genie 2.0. And it is a sparkly beast.
That is gorgeous, Connie.
That is very cool, Connie.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Now, compare this one to the flipper.
Too many pictures in here.
Okay, the next one is Beach Icons Glitter Pen. Round and pointy, 5 1/4, 0.50, artist choice. Now, this says once a flipper. Was that for the other pen, Connie, or for this?
No, that was going to be the flipper.
Oh.
We decided on the other
So we swapped the flipper. This one here, Connie, please confirm this is not going to be a flipper. Is that correct?
And it'll probably be rounded, pointy, 0.50. Maybe artist choice.
Yep. That's what it says. You're welcome, Connie.
Nope, that's the turn one.
While we're waiting for Connie's answer, I'll do a blowdown. Is Shay around? Here you go, Shay.
Shay's not around, but I'll go for her. Whee!
Yeah, I haven't seen her, but just in case.
We've got a clean house.
That is right. Sarah does it. Sweet. Okay, so this is just going to not be a flipper. Very good. Well confirmed. Thank you, Connie. We're glad you're here tonight.
Tell you anyway. She's here, so we can.
Sarah Ann, I think you need to take over the weeing whenever Shay's not here.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll take over.
Tim, can you hear me? Nope, blow it on.
What was that? Would the bow tie work on this one? It may. I was just thinking about that. Once we get it down, and we'll see where the glitter's hanging out. If the glitter is deep down, I would do 4 restraints. But if it were not deep down, then I would do the bow tie. But if you want the bow tie, you just say, and that's what we do. Doesn't matter what I want. And I'm loving that bow tie. I did a couple of them today. Tracy, you're in charge of the we now, Sarah. Tracy, you're a riot. Are you our quiet Tim Conway?
Not nearly. I'm a quiet riot.
Quiet riot. You're a quiet riot. Isn't that a rock song or a band or something?
It's a band, yes. So, Kelly, are you ready to show up for Wild Wednesday and pick a blank for your first pen?
Assimilation is guaranteed. Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. What's that from, Tracy?
Oh, I'm trying to remember. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Star Trek, the Borg.
Oh, there you go. That's why I couldn't remember. Good night, Stacy.
Nice, Stacy.
We've got Kelly showing up for Wild Wednesday.
There we go. Watch out. That's how they get you.
You'll get a notification from Facebook about it. It's 6 o'clock Central on Wednesday. You'll have a lot of fun, Kelly. As anyone here can attest.
.56. This one down here is about a .51. That'll sand down nicely. This one's got to be skinny-fied a little bit more. That should do it. No, not enough. 0.54, 0.53 or 0.2 there. All righty. See how that chunk of glitter just lifted off of there? All super shiny underneath it. Crazy. Okay, that'll stand right out though. I think we're going to go for the bow tie because these are sort of near the surface. That'll look pretty cool. Yes, ma'am. Excellent, Connie. So you'll get a smattering of different types for different purposes. Love it. Oh, here, I got to do this too. This is Connie's pen. I've refined this a little bit. Normally, when we do a, hey, Brooke, I do get on Wild Wednesday. I just get too tired, end up in bed by 8 because I have to get up at 4:30. Man, I get you there. Woo. So one of the things I do on here now to make this better, make it look like a bow tie, is these are, instead of swooping in like a baseball bat, a mustache, they're actually a lot straighter. So it ends up looking like an actual bow tie. So we're getting better at this one too. You can see the view there. Cool. Cool, cool. Here we go. There it is, the bow tie. Blow her off. Diaper in place. So, Joe, the rocket ship is a round and pointy on one end and a baseball bat on the other. And we do a little bit of like a rocket cone on that baseball bat end to make it look like a rocket nozzle. And then we cut a couple of more stages in the side and make them sort of round and smoothie. And I'm not sure where the good example of that is, but somebody's posted it in the Facebook group some time back. And some blanks look really cool that because one end's all red, so it looks like the flame coming out of nozzle.
Adam's Rainbow Rocket pen.
Yes, Adam's Rainbow Rocket. Search the Facebook group for Adam Rolson and check his out. He put a picture in there. Plus, he did a video of it. And this is becoming a popular style, this bow tie here. Not quite a few of them. There was a Tanya Schuster said, I got it right, Carrie. I want my pen just like this. Luckily, she hasn't come up yet, and we didn't go through and do it the old planned way. Let's see, it's 9 o'clock. Okay, Kevin's off at 10. That's good. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. Wow, feels good. And this is a really good design for many pens that are clear. So this will be a bonker one for this one.
It's so nice and cool here at night just to have the window open and the fan turning a little bit.
Isn't that nice?
Throw a blanket on if you get chilly.
Yep.
Yep, perfection.
I love it.
Kind of like a flipper. It's very satiating watching you turn tonight, Jim.
I see what you did there, Tracy.
Bump.
Bump. Oh, I've been turning all day. I haven't even seen the promo for today. Man alive, I got to go read it when we're done here.
Well, it's a little late now.
Well, it is, but I still laugh. I'm sure it's well done.
It's up for tomorrow already. Thank you.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Oh, nice, Connie. 51 degrees there.
Oh, that's
So
beautiful.
most people here are Central Time then.
I'd
There's
imagine.
two of us Easterners.
I know Denise is in Florida. You're in Virginia.
William is in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Eve and Kathy are in New Jersey.
Joe, 77 degrees there.
Yeah. Hey, Google, what's the temperature outside? She's not talking to me. Hey, Google, what's the temperature outside?
The temperature in Oklahoma City right now is 72 degrees.
72. Still pretty nice.
Oh, 39 in Pennsylvania. William, you win the prize for the lowest temperature.
Where are you at in Pennsylvania, William? East or west or central? $55 for Sarah in Colorado. That's mountain time lady right there. $34 there for Jersey. Ooh. 66 there. So you're a little south of me, Rebel.
45 degrees here.
Man, that's so nice. Hour from State College. Nice. That's up in the north central part of Pennsylvania. Have you ever been to Costello, Pennsylvania?
Oh,
Denise has got 76. Nice.
below 71. I'm gonna come live in your garage or something, Denise. I want to live in Florida. Your temperature's perfect. I won't take up much room.
Travels light, will cook.
I'll walk the dogs and cook your dinner.
Yeah, there's a little tiny town. I think there's 3 people in it. And what's funny is there's a Costello, Pennsylvania, and a Wharton, Pennsylvania, and they're very near each other. And my best friend growing up was Brian Wharton. Eve, no wonder I'm freezing. 43 in Illinois. Heading to bed, Brooke. Have a good night. Where you at in Illinois? North, south, central? Wonderful state. A lot of goat pasture out there. I'm a Saluki, by the way. And you're from Illinois, you know what that is. Carbondale Saluki.
I asked Connie if she was moving. She said she couldn't wait to get back to Central, and she said it all depends on her mother. She's 97 years old, so she's here for her right now.
Wow. Nice.
Can you
My
imagine
mom is
life?
my mom is yeah, my mom's 87 tomorrow. It's her birthday. I gotta call and wish her a happy birthday. She's in Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona. Sun City, actually. Yeah, 97. That is awesome. What a life she's had. 97 years. My goodness.
Connie's going to jump on your scooter and scoot off to Central Time.
There you go. But 97.
So, yeah,
if
right.
I live to 97, that'll be 34 more years. My goodness. I don't know what I'll do for the next 34 years. Just turn pens.
Wow.
Thank you. So somebody's ruining the air with some marijuana out there in Colorado, Northern Illinois. Beautiful.
My next door neighbor does that. Her and her son, she's like 70 something, and her son, who's like, I don't know, late 30s, early, somewhere around there, I don't know, late 30s, maybe 40. They'll go out there twice a day, and it's always when I have to take the dog out. And it smells so bad because it's like coming from right next door.
That's New York City now. You can't walk 2 blocks and not smell someone doing dope.
Yeah. I mean, I walked in Walmart and smelled it the other day.
Yeah. The only thing is, it's just not a pleasant smell.
No,
sort of
not at all. I mean, I
super
understand
thick.
legal and stuff like that, but, you know, and people do, I mean, freedom, do what you like, you know.
Absolutely.
But it's, and, you know, but it just, the smell is so, now, unless you're doing it with them, the smell is
Right. Right. I mean, I'm sure if you do it that, you know, you are used to the smell.
Right.
But for me, who never, you know, smells it, and you get a whiff it, like, whew, what is that? Man, look at this thing sparkle already. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Man, oh, that was the good one. Look at that.
Well, you called that, Connie.
You nailed it, Connie. Whispering from afar.
Wow. Connie,
Got pineapples, turtles.
Oh, that's the flamingo blank. I remember that.
Palm trees, umbrellas, flamingos. Yeah, that's cute. That's cool. Hey, Shelly.
I love that turn. That turn looks so good on so many different types of blanks.
I'm telling you, it's really growing on me, I'll tell you.
Use it on, I love it. I absolutely love it.
All right, now this one here is the blue with Royal Jubilee Chunky. No, this is Heart Red Glacial Ridge. Right
Shelly,
there, rounded, pointy, 0.50.
Shelly is here. She says hi.
Hello, Shelley. This is Heart's Red Glacial Ridge. The red and the glacial ridge is that blue ivory looking color there. And it's a bunch of hearts.
Joe thinks she has one of those blanks in the bucket too.
Oh, you may, Joe. Okay, warp factor 9, here we go. Here's what this one looks like, rounded out. Yep, we're going to get you some rounded pointy, 0.50, and then we'll say a little prayer for me. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm terrible with lyrics, can you tell? Not sure, Sarah. We got to dig into it. You may be right, may be wrong. We don't know till we get in there and see what she says. Although I'm a very big fan of restraints. And I was looking at a pen I did for Carrie today that we showed on Rebecca's Live. And I noticed the prismatic effect that restraints cut did for this clear blank with glitter in it. It really popped it hard. 0.50, right on the money. And it really looked, I'm like, ooh, I like that. So when I'm looking at clear and glitter blanks now, I'm sort of going, is this the one for 4 restraints or 3 restraints? And I never noticed that when I was turning it or afterwards. I just happened to get a glimpse at the side of it, and I'm going, oh, that's cool. Well, I'm glad you have faith, Connie. His faith is a belief in things that are true, which are unseen. We haven't seen this one yet, but it is true.
Hey, Tim,
Yes, ma'am.
would the baluster look good on something like that or no?
With the what?
Baluster?
The baluster?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or those just work for things that have like things in the middle, like images in the middle?
Let's see how we're doing for a measurement. 0.50 on the money. Beautiful. We got two perfect ends. Now we got to figure out something in the middle here. So the baluster was essentially the donut in the middle, the flying tire in the middle with two cups or two bowls that sort of went out. I'm not sure that would enhance this one or not.
What would you do, like Morse code or 3 restraints or something on that?
I'm thinking 3 restraints because you're only going to get this one string of hearts in the middle. These will always be bars because of the way you turn it. So you're only going to get this string of hearts in the middle.
It's pretty. It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, this is I love the red in this blank. It's gorgeous red. I think we haven't done it for a little bit. I think we're going to go with 3 restraints. That'll be 4 digs.
Bailey Woodworks said, Tim, since seeing you on Brian's show last week, my wife bought a couple of diamond painting kits and is hooked. She wants me to make her some pens. Where do you get the inserts?
TBCbushings.com. TBC, Tim Brian Chris. TimBrianChrisBushings.com. And when you get there, just search for diamond. And Brian's a great guy. He's one of us. Good dude. Yeah, she's hooked. She is hooked. Thank you, Tracy. That's very helpful.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, she can come out and hang out here, Chris, if she wants, because these ladies and gentlemen on this channel, they will hook her up with the information. Because there are accessories to be had, enhancements. Oh my goodness. This is a Rapture wrestling blank, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, Rapture resin.
And Sarah Ann makes beautiful bags to hold all your diamond painting goodies in.
Yes. Yeah, there's a whole community here you never even knew existed. Be careful, you'll fall right in the trap. And Chris, if you're looking for some blanks, I would find a Facebook group called Unbelievable Blanks. Unbelievable Blanks. Talk to a fellow named Troy in there. Troy Shipley runs that group, makes all the blanks. And he can get you a couple of blanks to turn. She can pick out some cool stuff.
And Rebecca, Crafting and Crime Daily, she has a good point there. She has a really good channel that she can listen to while she diamond paints that's very different because she recaps, court trials and things like that. And a lot of people do whip and chat. So there's a lot for her to listen to and learn and everything like that. If she's hooked now, you're in trouble.
By the way, everybody, Chris makes tops. Yes, people do use wood blanks. Not very often, though, because they're not as sexy as all these crazy resin blanks. But Troy's got some blanks there for you, too. I'll show you this one here that I'm going to turn one of these days. I get a couple extra minutes. Check that one out. And it's even got some chatoyance in there. That'll be gorgeous when I get that turned. Hello, J-Rob.
Turn, baby, turn.
Turn, baby, turn. To everything, turn, turn. There is a reason. Whose blank is what, Rebecca?
That's
Blowers
Connie's
on.
pen, but a Rapture Resins blank.
Say that again, please.
I said that's Connie's pen, right? But it's a Rapture Resins blank.
Yes, this is a Rapture Resins blank, and I think she meant that pink blank. That is my blank.
Oh, sorry.
I figure you would like that, Rebecca. But that is a blank that Troy sent me. But yeah, there's millions of blanks out there, Chris. And we have turned some gorgeous wooden blanks, some hybrids with some burl and resin mix. And remember that one we did for Cecilia that was Amboina burl? Oh, looked like a Rolls Royce dash.
And I love my teal, my dyed wood pen that you did for me.
Yep. Yeah, Troy's got some hybrids. He's got wood, hybrids, and resin. Choose your flavor. He sent me a picture of his wood processor today. They're cutting firewood for the winter.
Oh, yeah. He sent me that of the big pile of trees they have to cut.
Yep. But he's got what you need, Chris, if you're looking for something like that. You can also go down to your local woodcraft shop, and they've got wooden blanks, acrylic blanks, no resin, mostly acrylic and wooden. Rockler store, craft store, those kind of things. Tons online. Yeah, resources coming out your ears for all this stuff. So, Rebecca, you interested in that pink one? That's pretty hot pink. And I think it might be mango with that ripple that looked in there, curly mango. With that chatoyance that was showing, that was gorgeous. It's going to turn like a dream. It was wood. And I think it's curly mango, as I can guess. We went over this the other day, just letting people know that chatoyance is the reflective quality in wood that looks like it's not flat, even though it is flat. And it's caused by stress in the tree when it's growing. So it could have been a really bad windstorm or something like that. Looks like a Tootsie Roll with mint filling. Yeah, that blue and that red flashing around looks like brown, doesn't it? All right, let's put a little polish on this bad boy. But you need anything, Chris, just reach out. We'll get you hooked up. Tons of resources. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, check that out. I love that red. That's some sparkly ivory, too. Got my paws all over it. Wipe that off. You got that string of hearts. Very honeycomb, except it's got the heart shape. And that's a lot redder than it looks on the screen, I'll tell you. All right, so those are Connie's for tonight. Tomorrow, we will spin her ink pen. Chris, we were doing something earlier today, and we've got a couple of pieces of spalted maple that we're turning into an ink pen. So we've got holes drilled in there, brass tubes inserted. We'll level the ends up tomorrow, and then we'll turn this into a beautiful slimline pen with gold hardware. It'll be very cool. Very nifty. Here, I'll tease Rebecca again. There you go, Rebecca. So if you look at this side here, as I move it, it looks like it's three-dimensional, but it is perfectly flat. And that is that chatoyance in wood. Yes, ma'am. You're welcome, Connie. They came out real nice. Chatoyance on that side. Can't see it on this side too well because they got the rack drippings on there. But all four sides are showing chatoyance. So this is going to be one shiny little diamond painting pen. This is, how long is this? It might be 6 inches long. Let's see. Yeah, that's a 6-inch blank. I'll probably pop that down to 5 1/4 and turn that up. There's your foreplay, Rebecca. You're a ride. How's the kid doing there? Your Sunday school kid doing okay, J-Rob? But this is a beautiful blank, and it is pink all the way to the middle. It's been stabilized, so it's going to turn like a dream.
That is gorgeous. Rebecca, there's another pink one that was made for you.
Yeah. And of course, in Connie's package comes the little black leopard. It's a cover minder. Got a little magnet on the back. Cool, cool, cool. It's been quite a day. Yes, ma'am. You're a mom. You're getting it. Rebecca, you're killing me. Okay, let me show you these other wood blanks that I've got, Chris, if you're still around. There's even some pink and teal ones in here. Again, some gorgeous chatoyance in these two. There must be curly mango. All stabilized, beautiful. Here's sort of a light pink. Again, got more of that chatoyance in there. Love that. Another light pink. And this sort of teal one. Yeah, we got all kind of stuff in here. If I only had more hours in the day. Here's a couple things I bought at a shop when I went somewhere. These are going to make a couple of really cool wine bottle stoppers or beverage can openers. Look at that. Is that wild? Imagine that turned. That's going to be a crazy, crazy pattern when we turn that up. And I'll probably get 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5. What are these, 10 inches long? 1.5 by 1.5, 10 inches long. So there's 5 bottle stoppers in there. It's essentially plywood. Is that too bright? There we go. Let me get that direct light off it there. See a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Anyway, yeah, tons of fun, tons of fun. And of course, I have everybody's favorite, a bag o' Fordite. Look at that one. You know that's got to be Mopar. Look at that thing.
That's a piece of Fordite?
Yeah, this is all Fordite.
I've seen the multi-colors. I've never seen a solid like that.
Yeah, well, there's always some solid color on the outside. The last color painted. Like this is a green.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Learn something new every time I watch you.
This looks really cool with all these drips like this because those layers go all the way to the end. And they make a really cool pattern. Wow, look at the color on this one. Look at that. I mean, you don't see much of that when we're all done, but cool stuff. So Fordite, Jen, is layered automotive paint. So what they do is when they used to, and they still do in some parts, but they spray cars with those robots, and those frames are held up by, the body is held up by this frame that's holding the body up, and that gets all the overspray either by dipping or spraying or whatever, and then they break it off, and they end up with these pieces of Fordite. And these are all the different layers of the automotive paint that laid down as they were painting cars. So, and when you turn that into a pen, it's absolutely gorgeous. So Fordite is not a rock. It's named after Ford Motor Company. They also call it Detroit agate. It's not really a rock. It's just this stuff they chip off of these racks and sell it. Used to be trash. Now they sell it. And now people put it in pens.
That's my question.
What's that?
Who sells it? I mean,
just people that have access to it, people on eBay, people on it's just all over the place. Just
right.
Google.
No, I meant like where it originates from. Is there someone working in a plant somewhere that scoops that up and sells it? Are they allowed to do that? Is that, I guess,
the word is out, and if you're the person who cleans those racks off, because what happens is the racks get heavy over time.
Right.
In order to make the machinery work better, they have to break it all off and make it lighter.
Right.
So all that normally went in the trash, but somebody scoops it up and takes it out of the factory and sells it online. Yes, side hustle for sure, Eve.
Wow.
They also do it in John Deere plants, tractor plants, garbage truck plants, Jeep plants, tractor trailer plants, like Kenworth, Peterbilt.
Right.
So there's different. Troy is the master at different types of Fordite. So when you talk to him, he knows what's good, what's bad. I actually bought some total Fordite blanks from a fellow that Troy very much respects. And oh, you know what? I found that thing, Denise. Where are those at? Let's see. I don't know where I put them, but they are literally it's a pen blank of Fordite. And it's just incredible. Don't know where I put it. Hey, Denise, when we had that, if you're still here, we had that question about Bowtite. I found this piece here that broke that time we were turning it, but you can see that the Bowtite is not even like automotive paint. It's different thicknesses depending upon what they were gel coating. But that's what this is. This is gel coating off of painting boats. And I may just cut this down one day and just re-drill it and continue to turn it and see how we can do with it. But that's Bowtite right there. Boatite, from painting boats. There's also someone out there that's painting surfboards, and there's some kind of surfite or whatever heck it's called. But these are thicker and not as defined as the automotive paint. Cool stuff. Very cool stuff.
Jen said to do a mini pen with it.
You could do a mini pen with that for sure. I got a whole bunch of stuff that broke, and I've just not trimmed down yet. Haven't had time, but there's a whole bunch of blanks over here I got on my desk.
Connie said it would make a pretty ice cream scoop.
Yeah. See these? Here's a couple of blanks that broke. I just need to trim them down and redo them. Here's one here that's absolutely gorgeous. Make an awesome flipper. I just got to redo it. Just haven't had time. Haven't had time. And we also bought out a pen shop that was going out of business or shifting businesses. And these are all the pens we bought from them. And I need to get into these and leopard leather work them. In other words, I need to finish them, resand them, and all that kind of stuff. But we'll sell these pretty inexpensively because they're already turned. I just need to finish them and give them my treatment so they look good. But these will be really, really inexpensive pens.
That'll be great Wild Wednesday stuff.
Yes, I just need time to finish them all up. But there were a lot of great blanks in here. Just cool stuff. So these will come up here in the next few weeks once I get an opportunity to finish them.
Now, Tim, you have all that extra time on your hands.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All kind of stuff. And Tracy, I got to start working on your knife too.
Yes, or my son won't have a Christmas present.
Yep, we're going to be doing that pretty soon. It's coming up in rotation. I got it sitting over there in a Ziploc bag. I'll let Carrie know, and when you're ready to pay, we'll start putting it together.
Okay.
And here's a pretty cool thing I want to stabilize and go ahead and sink up in there. This is burl. This is the ugly end of the burl that nobody really wants to see, because the pretty stuff is on the inside when you're turning it. And this will be a bottle stopper. Somebody bought my Groot one time. Remember I made that bottle stopper? We called it Groot. That was a while ago, and somebody bought that. You were around.
I don't remember Groot. Maybe I just started coming or something.
That could be. It was a while ago, and then Carrie put it up there, and it became a Groot. I'm trying to look for those Sportite ones I had. I don't know where they went.
Does everybody, including the new people, know that you make knives?
Not many yet. I don't want them to know. Yeah, see, Stacy's got Groot. That's right. So here's a knife blank, the knife and blood spot thing.
Yeah.
I started turning it, but they wanted the different end, so I still got to return this. Perfectly good blank. Just need to get it back into rotation. So that's all the knives and blood spots. Yeah, Stacy used Groot this weekend. Fantastic.
You put a picture of Groot in Discord? I don't remember seeing it.
Yeah, Stacy, if you have a picture of that, that'd be fabulous.
Thank you.
I know I probably do somewhere. I just don't know where. I was looking for those little blanks. I just don't see them. I'll have to dig them out later. I probably put them somewhere where I wouldn't forget about them. Anyway, everybody, that is it for Sunday evening, Satiating Sunday. I hope that you had a good time and had your desire for Leopard Leatherworks excitement a little bit satiated. But kick this out, I'm going to have to go get Kevin here, and then Carrie and I are probably going to watch Tulsa King, and then I'm going to bed. We got a week. Got a lot done this weekend, which was very, very good, and never far ahead enough. But I'll be cleaning and finishing pens in the morning, so Carrie can ship them all out tomorrow. I think, let me look in the franchise bucket. Oh, there's Denise. She's up next.
And you're back tomorrow night. Same time, same station.
Well, she'll probably be in a premiere, and she'll probably be done tomorrow or Tuesday.
Nice.
Yeah, I got to see how work goes tomorrow, but if it's light and I can sneak in here, then that'll be fun. Anyway, everybody, Tracy, say good night.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming. Please hit the like button on your way out.
Yep, pretty exciting to have all you here. I'm always humbled by the opportunity to do these for you, and I keep learning and learning and learning. So we're all learning together, and I get to buy more tools. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.